Hello Leo, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of March 2017. Now we're going to cover the home and the family, or where you are within yourself right now. We'll talk about your career goals and aspirations, your finance, health and well-being, and of course your relationship areas. Okay, so here we go. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family. Look, you've got the devil in reverse, which is contracts and agreements, changes within the home bases. You may be finding that you're signing off. This will be fantastic for those that have been looking to relocate or change residence, sell, and so forth. Now, you may be finding also that you're stepping back and you don't want to be taking on too much responsibility. So this is about taking a chance to take a holiday. Maybe it's time for a break away, enjoying other people's company or hospitality opposed to your own. If you've been looking at doing a little bit of refurbishing, maybe somebody's leaving the nest, you know, all of these wonderful things. The guys upstairs are really helping to support this, but they're just saying, hey, stop, like trying to control this, just let it happen, it's going to be okay, and you're going to be finding that you're very happy with the end results. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, look, you've got the 9 of Wands sitting here. This is fantastic. It talks about the fact that you're going to have some opportunities that really support that which you're wanting to achieve throughout this period of time. I see fantastic results coming through. This is going to be a time to stand your ground. Be protective of what you've done. Don't let somebody else just come in and walk over and take credit for this. This is about people acknowledging the great work that you've done, or the effort that you've put in. And I feel that you need to be proud of this as well. You're going to be finding that you do get the support, the right doors open, but it's the second week into March, not so much the first week. So you might be finding that you're fiddling and farting around there for a little while, and then all of a sudden, you're feeling a lot more comfortable. Now, for those that are looking for work, okay, you may be finding you're looking for something that supports a pathway that you've been trying to achieve for some time. Now, you may have done the study, you may have, done the training. You need something or someone that believes in you and that can help you to push this forward. And I see some fantastic results coming out of this. Once again, it won't happen in the first week, but around about the second and the third week, that you'll challenge this situation to open up the right opportunity. And I see you actually negotiating good terms here. Now, you may enter a traineeship, you may take and utilize the skills that you've already got, or you may open up a new avenue for yourself through the support of other doorways. But whatever it is, I see some fantastic results coming out of there. In connection with your financial areas, look, you've got the Justice in reverse. It doesn't mean it's all outgoing and no incoming this month. It just means that things have been unbalanced for a period of time and we're needing to get some structure back in here. So that's about putting things back into a better limelight, okay, of productivity, better investment. Maybe you've finally got the monkey off your back and you've got a clean slate sitting ahead of you. Whatever it is, the guys upstairs are saying, listen, it's going to help encourage more abundance to come in. Don't look at the downsides. You might have had a bit more expenditure than normal. However, things are going to turn around and be quite productive this month. I feel it'll happen quite early on. However, you may need to kind of juggle a little bit there. But I just feel like before you know it, everything's kind of set in stone and you're very happy with the results. In connection with your health and your well-being, okay, look, you've got the 7 of Wands sitting here. And of course, this is about you taking the time to really deal with situations that are around you to do with your health and your well-being, one step at a time, one day at a time. Not challenging yourself to think about, 3 months down the line, if I do this, is this going to be the end result? Look, it could be, but you're worrying about so far down the line, you're forgetting about the importance of what's happening right now. The body is looking for some time out. So if you've been pretty hard on yourself, it's time to loosen the reins a little bit and let the body catch up. Maybe this is about, look, I wanted to lose some weight and I want to change my hair color and I want a new me and I want to see the dentist and I want to do this. It's like, hang on a minute. That's fantastic that you want to do all of this, but let's do one thing first. What can you do right now that can start that ball rolling, rather than feeling you're getting exhausted with all these ideas, all these plans, but you just can't get there, okay, and you run out of oomph and then you give up. So they're just saying one day at a time, one step at a time, and you'll see some great results. In connection with your relationship areas, Look, you've got the Page of Wands here. Now, the reason I'm smiling is because when this comes up in reverse, it tells you a blast from the past. Something that you were not expecting. You're going to be taken back, but it's a beautiful surprise. Now, of course, if you've been, involved in your partnership for a long time and you're quite stable and you're ready for an anniversary, maybe, and I'm letting the cat out of the bag, maybe your partner is deciding it's time to surprise you and do something that you really wouldn't have thought at and take you outside your safety zones or secure zones, okay, and enable you to have a little bit of fun. This will be perfect, okay? This is the ideal. However, if it isn't, this is the case, you may be finding that all of a sudden you're quite surprised by people and situations, and you're running into people that you haven't seen for some time. Your thought patterns are back, thinking about people and situations that haven't been in your life for a period of time, and you may be finding that these are quite happy and quite content memories, not a blast from a past that shakes you up and goes, oh my goodness, I wish that would never have happened. It's more of a more self-satisfaction surprise, one where you can sit back and just like bask in it, and I feel that this is going to be important. You may even surprise yourself how you feel. Maybe it's you doing all the surprising, but I just feel it's going to be quite productive. Now, for those that are single and looking, well, the surprise is you may find that there is somebody that you've been really great friends with and all of a sudden they're declaring their feelings. Maybe you might be quite surprised about who you're attracted to. However, I don't see you single much longer throughout this month, because the opportunity to catch up with people, to be able to feel you're in your comfort zones, to bring forth the opportunity for love and to heighten what you want and to feel happy is definitely on the cards this month. And I feel you've got some beautiful, successful opportunities around you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your March 2017 Tarotscopes. Enjoy the rest of your month.